Yo, what it do, YouTube, man? It's your boy came back with another video, man. Look, man, today we finna speak on Nico Harrison, man, GM for the Dallas Mavs, and some of the big moves that he's been able to make this offseason. Coming off a great finals run, and just how he's been able to build this team around Luka, J. Kidd, and Kyrie, man. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Look, Nico Harrison is one of the best, in my opinion, the best GM in the league, and it needs to be talked, and it needs to get talked about. And just look at the moves he's made since he's been GM for the Dallas Mavs. Was able to go get Kyrie from Brooklyn. And a lot of people was optimistic about Kyrie coming to Dallas. And a lot of Dallas fans, I would say that a lot of Dallas fans was optimistic, due to Kyrie's little history, past history. But Nico Harrison was able to make that work. Just on top, then you have, okay, it didn't work out the first go round, which was, they didn't really have time because Kyrie was going by the trade deadline. That's not really a time enough to gel with Luka, especially with those two caliber players. It wasn't enough time, so went into the offseason. Draft Derek Lively, who is a project center who the Mavs desperately needed. And we all see Derek Lively, how he planned out this season, having a phenomenal rookie season, being one of the best rookies in the game as far as impact wise, and just fit wise for the Dallas Mavs. Then Nico Harrison making signs, like getting signs, signing dudes like Derrick Jones Jr. last season. I'm talking about last season. Derrick Jones Jr. It was a great signing when the Mavs went and got him. He fitted very well. A guy that was almost out the league, damn near out the league when the Mavs went and got him. When Nico made that move, end up having that, being a perfect fit for the team, as well as it got Grant Williams. That didn't really work out. So at the deadline, end up trading him for P.J. Washington, Daniel Gafford, backup center, and the starting power forward at P.J. Washington. And, end up getting to the finals. Now, of course, lost to the better team in Boston. Then you go to this all season. Go get Najee Marshall. Got Najee Marshall. They just let DJJ go away. They wanted to resign DJJ, but it was like, I guess DJJ was, I don't know if he was asking for too much money. I don't think he was asking for too much money. I don't think it was a money thing with him. I just thought, they didn't agree on certain stuff with Derrick Jones. I think Derrick Jones Jr. was asking for a bigger role or starter role. I think that's what it was. And Nico Harrison had already made up his mind as far as how he was gonna build the team, anyways. So You let Derrick Jones do. You go get guys like Quentin Grimes, who can come off the bench, give a spark off the bench as far as the shooting. Also, you get a solid perimeter defender. You go get Najee Marshall, who's one of the best. He's I wouldn't say one of the best defenders, but he's a really decent defender, a great defender. You get him, and he also stretch the floor and shoot the ball as well. Then you trade for Klay Thompson, the big move, the big splash. You go trade for third option in Klay Thompson. Get rid of Tim Hardaway and for Quentin Grimes, but you go get Klay Thompson, man. The big move, the big splash, and him being able to do that it will. I promise y'all, Klay Thompson is going to fit perfectly. It's going to be the match made in heaven coming to Dallas. Because it's just perfect. It's just the perfect fit around Luka and Kyrie. And, we all know Klay Thompson's skill set. His best skill set is shooting ability. Come up, pin down screens, and just shoot the ball with these. Now, he has regressed as a defender, but I expect him to not be two-way Klay like he was as far as defensively, but he's going to be better defensively, in my opinion, just because the load is not on him no more to be the second option next to Steph. Pretty much everybody figured the Warriors system out. Warriors are getting old, so everybody was figuring them out anyways. But you go get Klay Thompson, man. Then you go get Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie didn't have the best of season last year with the Lakers, but he did have stretches where he was where he helped the Lakers. Yeah. But you go get Spencer Dinwiddie, man. Go get him. It is a great pickup as well. It's going to help with the scoring off the bench. He also is not the best defender, but he can defend at times. Spencer Dinwiddie. And he also played with the Mavs a couple years ago, making it to the Western Conference Finals. Played with some of his best basketball as far as efficiency-wise with Luka Doncic. And you just go get him for off the bench. And another ball handler who can take the pressure off Luka and Kyrie. When they're getting tired, and can get them a breather. But yeah, man, Nico Harrison, man, Nico is the GOAT, bro. Nico is the GOAT. He's the best GM in the league. I'm telling you, the moves he's been able to make, it's just been the right, correct moves. It's what you want from a GM to build a championship team. And now it's no excuses this year for go out there and win a championship, man. The Mavs have the perfect roster to win the championship from top to bottom. And it's just, obviously, it's going to be all about health. Kyrie's going to be going into the season with that little hand injury. Had to have surgery on that. Luka Doncic, happy that he was able to get the rest that he would deserve needed. Next season is gonna be a great season, and I think Mavs still the team to beat. Still gotta beat us. And yeah, man, just phenomenal all season, especially this all season by Nico Harrison. The moves he's been able to make has been pivotal, and it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. I promise you that. And just stay healthy. Hopefully, guys stay healthy. And just build the right chemistry like last year, which I know won't be a problem because you got the same, pretty much same identity. Personnel might be a little different as far as, we have more shooting now. And J Kidd can be, have more guys that can do more to help out Luka and Kyrie on the offensive end. But defense, I expect the defense to be, if not better, because of the chemistry that the team already have. I expect the defense to be better to start off the season. Last season, it was kind of shaky starting off the season. That was because you didn't really have the personnel for the defense. But yeah, man, I expect the defense to be a lot better starting off the season and going into postseason. And yeah, man, we should see, man, what the Mavs gonna do, man. And hopefully they give Luka down the MVP, man, because it's time. And make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and y'all tell me what y'all think about Nico Harrison, man, being the best GM in the league, man. And how y'all think the Mavs gonna do this season. Go Mavs, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, man. I'm out.